Hello, my treasure hunters. Well, I got a permission. A friend of mine's parents owns a bunch of property. This is one of them. I'm in Torrance. It was built in 53. There's not a whole lot. It's a tiny little yard. But it was built in 53. So, we'll see. I found cool stuff in smaller areas. So, we'll see. So I thought I had a permission for a 1914 property, and that turned out to be a big, huge fiasco, and police were called, and I was removed from the property, even though I had permission, and it just sucks. Freaking sucks. But I'll give you more of that later. So yeah, let me show you what we got going on. Yeah, this is a tiny little yard right here. So 53. So hey, a little overgrown. I've done way worse. So I'm not too worried about it. And so yeah, let me get the machine turned off, let me get my earbud in, and we'll get going. I'll pick you up on the first target. Well, first target, piece of trash. Let's keep going. Alright, well, second target, memorial. Hey, but it's a coin. So cool. Let's keep going. Alright, well, looks like I caught the beaver. I caught the beaver by the tail. So, alright, well, can't beat a good beaver. Let's go on to the next. Alright, so I don't know what we got here. Yeah, looks like an old button. Let me Yep, that's it. Looks like an old button. They've been chopped by the old lawnmower. Huh. Yeah, old button. Interesting. I think it's lead or something. I don't know. Hey, cool. That is promising. So, alright, let's keep going. Alright, right by the sidewalk. So you got a coin. It's crusty, it's clad. Very, very crusty. Nickel size. Alright. Oh, now it's a penny. Memorial penny. Alright. I guess the crust along the edge made it look bigger. Alright, well. Keep going. Because you never know what you might find until you get your coil over it. Alright. See you on the next. Alright, looks like we got a quarter. Just a clad. Let's see. Yep. Old eagleback. Old clad eagleback. I'll take it though. There's stuff here. Hopefully they drop some silver at some point. That'd be nice. Alright. Keep swinging. Alright, looks like we got something round in the hole. Looks very thin. Could just be another memorial penny. Yeah, that's the clad penny. Wah, wah, wah. Well, never know. Let's keep going. Well, looks like we might have another button. Maybe it's a coin. I kind of feel a shank on the back. Absolutely a button. Looks like there might be something on it. Let me get my brush. Holy crap. Almost looks like an eagle, but I don't know. I mean, to dig one of those up here is crazy. Has something on it. Look at that. Coat of arms button. The heck would that go to? That's awesome. Let's see if there's anything on the back. I might need to clean this up a little more when I get home. I'm using my soft brush, not my hard brush. That's awesome. How cool. How cool. A shield, crown, 2 swords. That's awesome. Freaking awesome. This definitely going in my finds box. There's the back. I don't know if you guys can help me out and identify that kind of back, but almost looks like it's a 2-piece. The back is iron and the front is copper. All right, that's awesome. Got my finds box. That's awesome. In the box you go, little guy. Woohoo! Not often I dig cool buttons like that, so it's kind of a, I don't know, monumentous occasion for me. Excuse me. Alright, well, fill the hole. Let's keep going. That was deep too. That was deep, so I'm gonna have to start paying more attention to the deeper signals, that's for sure, because that was deep. I was gonna wait until they mowed the lawn again, but after everything that happened at the 1914 property, just kind of itching to go digging, so here we are. Let's keep going. Alright, something else round out of the hole. This one is pretty deep. Jeez, freaking memorial? How does a memorial end up that freaking deep? Well, let me show you. My shovel. Literally that deep. That's 7 inches. How does a memorial end up that deep? Oh well. Keep swinging. So yeah, I'm just gonna pay attention to these deeper signals, and hopefully we find, I don't know, possibly silver, maybe a mercury, I don't know. Maybe my infamous Indian head. I doubt it, but hey, we can be optimistic, right? We can dream, right? Alright, keep going. Alright. Doing good at catching the beaver today. Woohoo! Lots of tail today. Alright, number 2. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Alright, well, that about concludes it, but we're not done. I still need to go home and try and clean up that button and identify it. If any of y'all can help me with this, be greatly appreciated. Just leave it in the comments. I don't dig many buttons. The only other button worth mentioning is an Old Navy button from a coat from the 40s that I found. This one looks a lot older. It's a 2-piece iron back, has a coat of arms on the front. So stay tuned. We're not done. I gotta clean it up, try and identify it. But it was kind of difficult to swing with it being overgrown, so I think I'm gonna wait till it gets mowed and then hit it again. A lot of signals in there, so alright, see you in a bit. Alright, I'm home. Let's dump out the bag. It's a little gloomy. It's supposed to rain tonight. Lighting isn't perfect or the best, so let's dump out the bag. I'll show you what I found so far. I think we're gonna hit that yard again. There was a lot of signals in that yard. It's just overgrown, needs to be mowed. So once it gets mowed, I'm gonna hit it again, and yeah, we'll go from there. Let's see here. Take that stuff out. Right. All kinds of stuff. No. Little bottom of a light bulb. This was the first target. Piece of aluminum flashing or something. Some sort of spring. It's very large. I can't imagine it would be for a rat trap. May have been a small animal trap. I don't know what a spring that big would be been used for, but I found it. A bone. Got 2 old keys. I don't know what this is. I thought it might be a battery, but it seems to be just a solid chunk of steel. What's that? Piece of aluminum. And of course we caught a couple of beavers. So, and then one by the tail. A couple of nails to be expected. This is interesting. This looks like it would be the foot off of a pot or something. Look at that little nub right there. It looks like it would have rested on the surface. This would have been a foot to like a pot or a pan or something, cast iron. Very interesting. So, found that down by the sidewalk. Nothing special on the coin front. We got just a bunch of memorials. A dime, Clyde dime, Clyde quarter. So I'm gonna assume and then this, I don't know what this is. This almost looks like part of a button. I'm gonna set that aside and see if I can't see anything on it, but I don't know, it might just be a lead a chunk of lead droplet or something. I don't know. But interesting. Might just be a lead droplet. Maybe they're doing plumbing, you know. I don't know. Piece of lead, something. But yeah, nothing spectacular except for that button. I cleaned it up. I didn't do too much on the back. It is just really rusty, and I'm not going to put that in any kind of liquid. You put that rust in the liquid, it just dissolves into nothing. So since the back and the shank are there, I am not going to put it in liquid. So bunch clad. So that's that. So let me show you the button. Here's that button. It's a coat of arms. There's a shield with a lion in it. It has two swords crossing behind it with a crown on top. In the shape of the little dimples is also kind of in a shield shape. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I can't identify this. So very interesting. Let me show you the back. It's the back, really crusty. Not going to get any, if there are any markings, but here is the shank. I've never seen a shank like that in all the videos I've ever watched. So it is a two-piece button, iron back, I believe copper front. So if anybody can help me identify this and put a year to it, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I'm not big, I don't dig buttons. But you can see it's two different swords, lion in the middle. So very interesting. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to hover, and it's been a long day. My legs are not in the best shape right now, especially after detecting. But this is cool. I don't dig buttons. Very rarely dig buttons. The only other button I dug that was worth saving was the naval button from the coat from the 40th pre-war button. And that was from a shipyard that used to stand where a bunch of condos are now. So yeah, if anybody can help me identify this button, that'd be great. Like I said, I've never seen a shank like this before. Obviously, I'm not going to get anything off of the back of it. If there were any markings, I'm not even going to try. Just disintegrate on me. I might try and poke the hole through a little bit and clean that out, but other than that, this is it. So please leave it in the comments what you think this is. I don't know if it's just some generic coat of arms button that they put on some coat for yacht club or something like that. I don't know. So I briefly perused around on the internet, and I don't see nothing like it. I see a bunch of coat of arms buttons, but none of them look like this. And I know all the old coat of arms are all different because everything means something different to the family. So alright, if you can help me out, I'd be greatly appreciated. So until the next time, keep swinging those magic sticks and finding that treasure. Happy hunting.